Hi, my name is Mackenzie, also known as Emtothethird. If you've ever been frustrated by unintentional color blocking in larger knit objects that are using multiple skeins of the same color, I'm going to show you the easiest way that I have found to avoid that, and it's called helical knitting. So even though I described doing helical knitting with yarn that is the same color, I'm going to use two contrasting colors here to really exemplify what I'm talking about. This can also be used to create these jogless stripes. So you can see here where I started with the stripes, but otherwise there's no point where the stripes are clearly changing from one to the other. They just continue in the round. And so that's what we want when we're alternating skeins. And again, this is something that happens in the round. So if you're knitting a larger project in the round and want to alternate skeins, this is the circumstance where you would do this helical knitting. So when you're joining the next color, you're just going to join it and start knitting with it. So below is the orange-brown color, and then up here is the white color that I'm currently knitting with. So I'm just going to get back to my the point where I'm in a transition colors. Okay, so now we are 3 stitches from where the yarn for the other color is starting. So literally all we're gonna do is slip these 3 stitches purlwise. You can do it individually or all at the same time. Your yarn that you were knitting with just before is now 3 stitches away from the tips of your needles, and you're just going to pick up this other color, this other skein of yarn, and start knitting with that. If you're worried about not being able to tell that you're coming up, you'll notice because the stitch that has the yarn attached to it is going to feel really loose. So in that case, you just want to go back to 3 stitches before the start of the other skein that you're working with, and just keep going. And again, this creates a nice jogless stripe, so if you are doing one row of one color and one row of the other in the round, it's an opportunity to have a really nice looking hat or whatever it is that you're working on. But that's basically the gist of the helical knitting, is starting with another skein, stopping 3 stitches before you get to the first skein that you started with, slipping those stitches and just keeping going. So this is my end, and this is where, after several rounds of skipping, the new one is my new transition has ended up, so it is going to move, but that's perfectly normal. That's what you want. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. So yeah, that's it. Seamless knitting. Jogless stripes. A perfect way to alternate skeins in the round. Thanks for tuning into this tutorial. If you liked it, please hit that like button, and if you loved it, please subscribe to my channel where I upload a video every week. Thanks.